In my pre-September scan, the plague doctors found that 40% of my humors had been taken up by the Monumental Bronze Company of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and that feels about right, because I have become obsessed with these particular bluish-gray zinc tombstones. Some peasants call them zinkers, others call them zinkies, and I'm not alone in my passion for them. If anything, I am late to the conclave. There are Instagram pages dedicated to these particular tombstones, and there are Facebook pages where people share their zinky finds, and I get it. I don't really understand the emotions, but I have them. This particular type of tombstone was made by the Monumental Bronze Company, and it was a mail order situation where you would look through their catalog of white bronze monuments, which was actually just marketing lingo for zinc. And there were lots of options, so you could choose the design combination which you preferred, then you would order your tombstone and they would ship it directly to you. These tombstones were most popular in the late 1800s, and they were sold as a cheaper alternative to the more popular stone monuments. The Zinkies never became as popular as the company was hoping that they would, and with the need for more metal manufacturing with the war effort, this company eventually closed in 1939, really closing the book on this style of monument. And that's what makes them this interesting slice of cemetery time, is that they are kind of rare because it's this limited pocket of time in which they were even produced, but people across the country could order them because it was this mail order situation and they could be delivered anywhere. And so your local cemetery could have one or two, some cemeteries have none, some cemeteries have dozens. The best way to identify them is by their bluish gray color, and for me, it's looking for the screws on the panels where they're attached, because you're never going to see that shape on a stone monument. And then once I found one, what I'm trying to do is then compare it to this 1892 catalog and see if I can match the designs to which page in the catalog the customer would have seen them. So like this Zinky tombstone is from Greenwood Cemetery in Brooklyn, and we know that the person chose this crown motif from page 7 in the catalog, and this cross with flowers from page 8, and the lilies of the valley from page 9. So as you are on your cemetery strolls this September, keep an eye out for this bluish gray color, because it is very satisfying when you spot one, especially if you have walked past that tombstone before, you knew what a Zinky was, and then you finally see it in its full glory. I'm just wondering, like, is this what, like, coin collectors feel, or bird watchers, or, like, dads who know what kind of car types there are? Because it feels good.